What have been the defining moments of your life and how have they helped you to be the person you are?
My life has had several moments which I can very clearly recall as very defining in terms of my decisions, my actions, my traumas, my happiness. I think the most defining moment for me was my marriage and stepping out into a world from a very small town into big cities, a different social setup where one had to be active socially, interact with a lot more people than I did. By nature, I'm an introvert, but I went into a life which required a lot of social skills, interacting with people, and hence my jobs which I took on, for example, advertising was clearly an out-and-out extrovert kind of a profession. I had to deal with people, I had to talk to people. Teaching in terms of social interaction was restricted to children and their parents, which was okay, which suited me fine. But defining moments in my life were the several changes in my profession and where it took me. Starting with my marriage, starting with my husband's various postings to different stations, my new experiences, my new decisions which I took. Why I took them today, I think somewhere deep down within me was a sense of dissatisfaction and unhappiness in the kind of careers I was choosing. Because being an introvert and a very quiet person essentially and going into careers which required different social skills was probably not my thing when I look back at my life. So some of the defining moments are the various changes which happened, but considering the fact that I stuck to them for a decade or more, each profession, I think I was just fighting my inherent nature and trying to do something which was against me. But these were my defining moments. Every change of place, I'm a person who likes to dig my roots in and stay in a place. But every stage, every change of station, every change of a house was, I think, defining in itself, which in a way affected my career, affected my personality and my interactions with my family, my friends, everything. So whatever I am today is a mixture of all these things which happen in my life. But each moment in my life has been very important. It's left its mark on me. I would say not in a negative way, but in a very positive, healing. I finished a cycle. It's something like I finished a cycle within me in an internal way, and I've come to terms with things which I was denying. In the sense that when I was a very quiet, self-contained person and I went into advertising, I realized today I must have been a complete misfit. And that is probably why I left that career and I chose something else. But at that moment, I was always trying to prove myself, all that while. So it was not really a very happy stretch of career lifespan in those 10 years. Because I was always trying to prove I was with it. I was with people, so I was smoking with them, I was drinking with them, I was partying with them. But that is not who I am. But I guess all of us, when we are younger, we have to kind of go through some cycle where we are trying to accept who we are, realize who we are, and eventually find a place which belongs to us. And I think it was wonderful actually. When I look back, I think I don't grudge it, I don't resent it. It was a learning process and I love every moment which has made me what I am.